side control position. Okay, we've got into the dominant position that we want. We're ready to start attacking. Okay, the best time to attack an arm was when they stop moving or when something happens. There's no best time. Okay, so you might be able to push the hand here and trap that. Okay, and that allows me to pull my head out from my arm from this side. Okay. This is the method I prefer. Now pull your arm away. I can take my time coming all the way over. Now I have this. The mousetrap system that I learned from Lloyd Irving is simply for the fact that if I'm going for a submission here, the best way for him to defend is by straightening his arm. I need to follow the elbow, meaning if his elbow is pointing this way, this arm is always underneath. If his elbow points this way, this arm goes underneath, okay? How do we do that safely without actually losing the whole entire arm and like they doing something like that to me? We get into our submission. I go to apply, for whatever reason, he straightens his arm out. He goes to straighten his arm out. I'm gonna keep this arm underneath, okay? Because as he keeps turning, his elbow goes the other way. I'm going to pull up and switch to this side, bring my hand back up and grab and push back down, okay? As you get more efficient at it, you won't even have to move that much. I go to finish him, he straightens his arm out. I follow it. I hold the arm so he can't get it away. Pass under. Bring my hand back on top and secure my lock again. All right? The best part is that there's 3 submissions. 1, 2. This is the only way to escape the Kimura or the Americana, but he runs the risk of me breaking his arm with a straight arm lock right here. I simply drive the hand into the wrist into the ground. I keep my hand on my own arm and I just motorcycle it a little bit up. But all he has to do is just rotate his arm again and go back that way. And so I'll follow the elbow. I simply grab the back of the arm, pull it up, slide it underneath, bring my hand out, re-grip, drive my elbow back to the mat, and start my submission again. He extends his arm. I lose it again. I try to break it with a straight arm lock. I lose it again. He turns. I keep his arm up and under control. Bring this arm underneath, pass it over, switch sides, and everything stays the same. And eventually it will catch. And it's very frustrating mentally for them because they're just stuck in side control. And no matter what they do, they just keep getting almost submitted. It's the mousetrap system because the mouse just keeps running around in the maze, and no matter where they go, there's a trap. It's a trap, it's a trap, it's a trap. They start to feel like they're doing something right until they realize it's open. There's nothing they can do. Okay? So, chase the elbow from here. He starts to extend to get away. All right? He keeps turning all the way. I bring his elbow up. Bring this one back down. I never want his elbow to touch the mat. I can't afford his back of his arm, his elbow or shoulder to get to the mat. That's how I lose him. Bring up, grab, push back down, start my Americana Kimura series again. He extends. I can go to break here. If I don't catch it and he rotates all the way over, pull it up, keep it nice and trapped. Bring this one over, switch. All right? Mousetrap system, over and over and over. That's what we're gonna do, okay? All right, on 3.